As we inch closer to Election Day, chances are you, your family, friends may be feeling a little stressed. A lot of Americans are. So we've got you covered with some tips to, as they say, keep calm and carry on. Kelly Kitley is a cognitive behavioral therapist based in Chicago. Kelly, thanks for joining us. I'll say right off the bat, I know you're not a magician and you can't fix this for everybody, but it's roughly 48 hours till the election. What can people do to cope over the next few days? I mean, depending on which side of the aisle you're on, this is a very important election, and it's a very important day on Tuesday.
Yeah, absolutely. Good afternoon, Phil. The first thing I want to tell everybody is to take a deep breath. We're walking around with our jaws clenched and our shoulders up, and there's a sense of irritability around us, even when we walk out in the world. And it is really important to really stay grounded during this time. Sometimes we do need to put our blinders on, and there's so much being thrown at us. We're refreshing our feed on our phone. We're watching lots of news. We're just saturated by it. And that is a great tool because then we feel like we're in the know, but it's also important to detach a little bit. And so there is that mind-body connection. Get out there and move your body. Debrief with somebody who may be feeling similarly in terms of stress. Our kids are feeling it. And certainly we want to act with kindness. Everybody, as you mentioned, regardless of what side you're on, is feeling the anticipatory anxiety for Tuesday. And I really encourage my clients to enhance their coping mechanisms and their self-help skills, because oftentimes we're grabbing for that Halloween candy and we're not sleeping, and maybe people are drinking too much and just waiting in anticipation. And really write your feelings out, talk to somebody, and maybe engage in some meditation or prayer if that works for you.
And we're entering the holiday season. We've talked a lot about this over the past several years. What advice would you have to families who could possibly get into some uncomfortable conversations, moments over the Thanksgiving table?
Sure, Phil. That's so important, the aftermath of this. And, 7 out of 10 Americans are reporting an increased anxiety right now. And allow yourself to grieve if the winner isn't somebody that you voted for. And then take it off the table. We don't need to engage in conversation with our uncle we haven't seen in a year at the dinner table. Let's just keep it light, focus on the dishes, feeding people, and moving on.
That's great advice. Focus on the dishes. All right, Kelly Kitley, thanks so much. Really do appreciate it.